So going to the last topic of paper 8, which is actually the first topic of my unit that I take with you, cell culture, okay? So the reason why I did directly plant tissue culture, because in your syllabus it's there, cell and plant tissue culture, no? So it is always easier for me to teach you on the basis of plant tissue culture, no? Because to understand, to grow a plant directly from a leaf or a shoot is easy to understand, okay? That's why I left this for the last because you already understand what is a callus, you know what is an explant, what is an organogenesis, you know what is a totipotency. So you've already understood. So rather than going directly to the part 1 of unit 1, which is the toughest part, cell culture, so I'm going reverse, okay? So now it will be very easy, okay? Cell culture will be very easy. Suppose we started with this instead of plant tissue culture, we started directly with cell culture, you would have been confused, but now it will be as easy as pie, okay? So Heberlein, he attempted, where is some, okay, there Heberlein, he first attempted, and then this is just the history, then these are some applications, okay? To mutate or to produce metabolites, to improve crop. Those are the applications, okay? So it's basically just like your normal tissue culture. You just isolate the single cell, then you grow them in the suspension culture and you keep subculturing, okay? So you remember suspension culture? I told you, cells, they cannot stick on the agar, okay? They have to get a liquid media where you can keep shaking them, okay? They are free to move about. Like the cells of my blood, they move about, no? Okay, so, and then you subculture when the nutrients get depleted in that suspension medium, you make a fresh culture and you just transfer them. Okay, so here we'll go through the types of suspension culture, then how to synchronize them, how to measure them, and how to see which one are still alive or not, okay? So this is the technique. So to isolate them, you can take it from the tissues, no? One cell you can take from any tissue. You take from a xylem tissue, phloem tissue, you take from a leaf tissue, mesophyll tissue, which is a leaf, no? Then you can take from the stem tissue, okay? Like suppose I want to culture myself, I can take from my skin cell or my lung cell or my intestine cells or my salivary gland cells, so okay. Then you can take them from plant organs also. Okay, so what is the method? You clean them first, so surface sterilize them, and then in the medium, and then you grind them in a homogenizer tube, okay? So you have to grind to release the cells. Then you filter them and you centrifuge so that you get the different layers, no? When you centrifuge, remember when centrifuge, you get different layers. So the cells will be here. All down will be all useless junk, no? Okay. So you can use enzymatic method also, to degrade the cells, no? So macrozyme will degrade the lamella and cell wall, okay, of the parenchymatous tissue. Because remember, plants, they have a thick cell wall. So we just want only the cell part. So the cell wall will degrade it. Okay. It's easy. It's very easy now that you have understood. No, so it's easy. So let's just go on ahead quickly. So suspension cultures, these are where you maintain the cells, okay? So you maintain the cell in cell suspension by subculturing, and subculturing, like I told you, when the nutrient get depleted, you just go to a fresh, okay? Here you kept it for 1 month, then this much, no? There was this much media, then slowly it will come down, okay? The level come down, then you know that it's time to take out from here and put it into a fresh test tube, okay? Okay, so incubation period means whether you keep a month or weeks, it depends on the type of cell, okay? And type of the growth rate, the lag phase. Remember when how cells grow, we did, no? Bacterial growth phase, remember? Lag, log and stationary phase. So it depends on them. Some, they grow very fast, very quickly they'll deplete your media. Some, like humans, we grow very slowly at a slow pace. Very slowly we grow, okay? You can hardly see the lag, you know? It's not, we are not like bacteria, no, suddenly shook, we will just increase, okay? Then there are 3 types of suspension cultures. Okay, batch culture, continuous culture and open continuous culture. Oh, I have to pause.